Yo, YouTube, what's going on, man? It's been a while. Hey, YouTube, want to make this real quick. This is Editing Jacob here. I decided to break this video into two segments, just because there was so much material to go over. It ended up being a really long video. I didn't like that, so I decided to break it into two segments. I'll post part 1 here. You'll see an abrupt cut. I will post part 2 as soon as I can, as soon as I'm done editing it. Anyways, I'm going to port it back over to my past self. Hope y'all enjoy. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Peace. I apologize for not uploading or being here the past couple months. My grandfather unfortunately passed away a couple months ago, so my family's been kind of dealing with that. And on another note, I've just kind of had a bunch of college work just kind of piled on me all at once. So life's just been really busy. I've had a bunch of other social activities as well. But that's other than my excuses. We move on. Life just kind of hits hard when it does. But today I want to talk about the parental rights bill, the super big, overwhelming parental rights bill that everyone talks about in Florida. And then I also want to go over Disney's woke agenda. We're going to go over a couple clips today about what, people are saying, what stupid people are saying as well, what I think about the issue. All this is going to be discussed. So let's hop right into it. I have a bunch of clips we're going to watch today. There's just a lot to break down and talk about, so we're probably not going to get through everything I want to get through in a quick amount of time, so it might be a little bit longer video. We will see. Okay, with all that out of the way, first clip up. This is going to be Brett Cooper. I want you to pay attention to what this girl in the bottom left corner is saying. This girl is just... I couldn't find this video on my own, so I just decided to watch her. This is a Daily Wire person that I like to watch a lot. Her name is Brett Cooper. If you want to go follow her, check her out on Instagram, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Great content. Anyway, pay attention to what this girl's saying in the bottom left. She has no idea what she's talking about. I will just watch.
Don't Say Gay. The bill, which is called Don't Say Gay, was just passed in the House in Florida, and I'm going to explain to you what's in it, because it's scary. Teachers or administrators who find out a student in their school is gay are required by law to reach out to their parents and out them.
False. That is completely false. That has nothing to do with the bill. If you don't know what the bill is, it is an anti-grooming bill preventing the education of what is the word I'm looking for? Sexual orientation and gender identity in kindergarten through 3rd graders in Florida. That is the whole bill. That is the whole summarization of the bill. It has nothing to do with outing gay kids or anything in schools. Nothing to do with that. Number one, I don't know why we are wanting to teach our kids this in the first place. It does not need to be a thing. Your kids do not need to know what gender and sex and all that are when they're in 2nd grade. There's no reason for them to be knowing about this. Why do you want them to know this in the first place? A takeaway from all this, for me personally, is they're targeting your kids. We'll see this later when I talk about Disney. They're just trying to recruit future prospects, apparently. That's my personal opinion, but alright, let's get back into it.
Usually that's kept a secret for a reason, usually out of fear of repercussion. Keep in mind conversion therapy is legal in Florida, and that out of the entire homeless population in Florida, 40% is made up of LGBTQ plus youth.
I don't know where she's getting that statistics. It seems wrong to me, but if someone wants to prove me wrong, then I'm all down for that, so...
I can only imagine that as more students get outed, that number is going to shoot up. Number 2, it effectively bans educators from teaching about anything relating to LGBTQ+ history or topics or issues.
That's the whole point of the bill. The kids do not need to be learning about any of what she's saying right now. Literally nothing. That has no relevance to what they should be learning about history, math, science. Has no relevance to any of that. I've seen a hilarious meme. It's like, oh, the Chinese 3rd graders are learning calculus too, while our 3rd graders in America are learning about gender and sex. What does that spell for the future? Just think about that for a second. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to gather from this clip. We're gonna hop right into the next one.
They're not
and
hiding
my good
it at all.
friend Dan Bongino. I'm just going to skip ahead here. He just basically pulls clips from a account called Libs of TikTok. If you want to go look them up on Twitter, hilarious. They pull a bunch of leftist crazies and just kind of post them for everyone to see. So,
This has been my first year in preschool with a class of my own. We've been talking about gender and skin color and consent and empathy and our bodies and autonomy. It's been fabulous.
I teach my elementary school students about gender identity. Some people are girls, some are boys, some are both, some are neither.
I might tell this kid, we do have a flag in the class that you can pledge your allegiance to. And he looks around and he goes, oh, that one?
These people are teaching your kids. This is the public education system right now. And despite what the left wants you to think with all their propaganda, this stuff is going on. This is happening all over the country. I would guarantee it. Why do you want to be teaching kids about gender and sex pronouns? They don't care. It's not relevant to them whatsoever. So please, for the love of God, explain to me why they need to be learning this. It is not important to them in any way, shape, or form. This is going on constantly in schools. I'm restating my point here. Anyway, the school education system, the public education system, is a direct representation of the state. It is a direct. You are handing your kids over to the state, to be basically indoctrinated, for teaching purposes. If you can homeschool, I would recommend that over anything else. Teach them godly values. Teach them how to basically raise your kids right, kind of thing. I'm not a parent. I can't tell you how to do it, but my camera just keeps not focusing. Anyway, hopefully you can ignore that. But back to my point. Get your kids out of the public education system. For the love of God, please. Anyway. I'm going to pull up the bill now. I just want y'all to see this real quick. You can go look this up. Parental rights bill in Florida. It's right there for you. Anyway, this is the whole summarization on the bill. You don't need to read anything else. Right here. Prohibits classroom discussion about sexual orientation or gender identity in certain grade levels. Requires school districts to notify parents of healthcare services. That's all you need to know. That's the whole bill right there summarized. But guess what? You might ask why the left opposes this. It's because they want your kids, and they want your kids early. As much as they say grooming isn't going on, this stuff isn't happening, people are... It's just wrong. You're wrong. I just showed you what people are doing, dude. People don't understand the bill, and then people are just downright explaining this to second, third graders, 2-year-olds, as young as they can get them. They're explaining it, even though kids have no business learning this. It's awful. I am actually terrified for the next generation. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see, I guess. I'll live through it, and Anyway, that's kind of my whole commentary on that. I'm trying to go through this as quick as I can. Sorry if I'm rushing. Anyway, kind of switching gears now. I want to talk about how Disney has gone full woke.